Hey y'all, Traveling Tony. I just want to share something with you. My grandmother lived with me and my mom and dad a little while off and on, and during the time that I was being raised, and mainly during that time I was in elementary to middle school. By the time I got to high school, she had got her own place. But there was an incident that happened uh, when I was probably in the sixth grade, somewhere near Soul Train and American Bandstand was coming on at that time, and I loved that because I love music and love to dance. So I'm a little kid laying on my belly watching the TV, watching American Bandstand, the Soul Train, whatever what was on, and my grandmother and I were the only ones at home, and she was in the kitchen doing something. I maybe washing dishes. I don't know what she was doing, and she says, "Tony, I think somebody's at the front door." And in those days, we had a screen door. We didn't have a glass door. We had a wooden frame screen door that had a screen on it, so the air would flow through it, and we left the door open. It was during the daytime. And I got up. I love my grandma. We got along real good. And being a kid, in the sixth grade, I was real agile and easy to get up light on my feet. I hopped up and ran to the front door and looked out the front door and slid back down in front of the TV at the same time, telling my grandmother, "No, Grandma, ain't nobody at the front door." And so I'm back into the TV. I got my head in that TV watching American Bandstand or Soul Train, whatever it was. And it wasn't 5 minutes later, it seemed like my grandmother says, "Tony, I believe I hear somebody at the front door. Go see." So now I get up with a little bit of attitude. I love my grandma. She didn't see me, but I was like, damn, you know? So I go see nobody at the front door, and I slide back down there in front of the TV. I said, "No, Grandma, ain't nobody at the door." And she said, "Oh, okay." So I'm watching TV again and just all into that, and she does it one more time. She said, "Tony, I know I hear somebody at that front door. Go see." And I look up and I said, "Grandma, if you want to see if somebody's at the front door, go see yourself." I made it through that day, but she told my mother about it, and I don't remember the next 3 days. My mother whooped my ass, so I just never forgot that. 61 now, and I never forgot that whole scenario and how I got a good whipping after being a smart aleck kid to an elderly person. And so I love my grandma, and she was a lot of fun. And that was the time that I was watching Soul Train on American Bandstand.